Hello, welcome back. We've moved up north more in Florida, obviously. I'm in long sleeves, but we are in Old Town, Florida. This is kind of what they call the forgotten parts of Florida. There's a lot of live oaks, there's a lot of moss. The reason we're in this general area is because of all the springs here.
There are a ton of springs here, like the Rainbow River, the Silver River, and it's some of the clearest water you'll ever see in your life for a river. It blew our minds. We haven't actually seen it, we've just seen pictures, you know? And today is the first time Kelly's made muffins since we've left the house and haven't had a house in almost 2 years now.
Yeah, I got rid of my muffin pan, obviously, because we were living in a tent. And now that we have the camper with a real oven that's big enough, I bought like a 6 muffin pan. So I was able to make my blueberry muffins this morning. Oh, so good. I miss them. Today we're going on another adventure. Our friends, Gary and Kelly. Hello, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
We have made it to the destination where we're going to see one of the most beautiful rivers in America, the Rainbow, right?
This is the Withlacoochee River, and then we're going to go to the Rainbow River.
Okay.
And if you're brave, you're going to jump in.
It's cold today in that water. What is the spring feeding? It is the Rainbow Spring?
The Rainbow Spring, it just boils up right out of the ground.
Do you know how many gallons per hour? Or?
No, but we can find out.
Okay, we'll find out.
So Gary and Kelly have a boat right on this river. So this is the different river that will take us onto the Rainbow River. Now there's this cute little condos right here behind us.
Whoa, okay.
And a dock with all the boats.
This looks like Louisiana or Mississippi or something. This is so cool.
Yeah, this area of Florida is definitely very different from where we have been, all on the coast of Florida. Still warm though. Today is high 81, I believe.
Oh, it's nice.
It's beautiful weather.
Oh yeah, perfect.
This is the Rainbow River, and look how clear that is. How deep is this?
It varies. You know, I mean, it can be as far as 2 feet up to 12, 15 feet.
And it's just crystal clear. This is so beautiful. And we're about to go back out on the Withlacoochee, because that's where they say the good fishing's at, right?
Yeah.
That's the good fishing. We drove the boat up and we turned back around so that we could see the rainbow, but you can actually see a distinct line in between the two rivers where they merge together, or it's called marriage, right? Where they're married together. Oh, there's some fish right there.
Yep.
We call it the Wedding of the Rivers.
Wedding of the Rivers, okay.
Yeah, we stole that from the Amazon River. Because when we went up the Amazon River, there's 2 rivers that come together and the different kinds of silt, and it looks like they merge, well, they flow side by side for miles and then slowly integrate.
That is neat.
That's amazing.
And this whole river right now is being fed by one giant spring. I just looked it up, and the Rainbow River discharges 493 million gallons per day.
What?
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot of water.
No wonder.
So we're not going to run out of drinking water here.
No, no. I don't know if you can see it. Right above
Oh
it.
yeah.
So there's the clear water, and then jet black.
That's insane.
And this water over here is more like tea probably with the decomposing plant matter, because I'm sure it's a really long river to begin with.
Yeah, it comes up from Central Florida. It's one of the few rivers that flows north here in Florida. We got the St. Johns River that flows north as well. Nile flows north, but most rivers flow south. All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
We're secure. Let's zip. Gary has a special worm that all the fish bite here, and he has to special order it. You can't get it in stores.
It's hard to find in stores because it sells out. We don't have any weight on these. And the reason I don't have weight on it is because I like to skip it up underneath the limbs, like this here. And then you just let it drift down. So just throw it out there. There you go.
Okay. And just let it drift.
Yeah.
Okay.
We see a baby alligator right now. Cody's gonna get it on the cell phone.
Or it's like a teenager.
Yeah.
Mama's gone. It's too old for being a baby.
Well, we had our first alligator. It was a teenager, but we tried to get it on camera and he jumped, or she. It is so peaceful out here,
We'll get
y'all.
Kelly to start calling them. Kelly's got this
What's
unique,
the call?
I don't know. We'll have to make this up.
Oh,
I don't have a call. I'm like, what is he talking about?
I thought you were for real. I didn't know if there was like a...
I got the stink off the boat. We weren't getting any bites. Well, Gary's got a few bites, but this
Really pretty.
is a little brim. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh, he hit hard too. Cody caught the first fish, by the way. I just realized that. Gary is very happy. He was starting to think that I am bad luck when it comes to fishing.
I think that's being the perfect host.
Yeah.
It is. It's the hostess with the mostest.
There you go.
And I hope you're talking about Kelly now.
Ah.
The hostess with the mostest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a bigger one.
Gary's got a fish.
That's
Yeah.
a small little bass.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That's
See?
what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
See, I told you. I told you it was going to get better.
All right, here he goes. Hallelujah. I've saved face.
We were just about to get ready to fully go, and I will cast it one more time, and look at how beautiful this one is. Look at that color. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm getting good.
had
I
a
can
good
catch
day.
I can catch fish.
Yeah.
It's all about the guy.
Yeah, it is. They know where to go. We're gonna head back and we're gonna go out to dinner tonight. And luckily, the restaurant is right on this river and right by their condo. And we're hungry. Let's do it. Good morning, everyone. Leaving this campground today, we had a little bit of a setback. We had a flat tire this morning. They're blowing flat, but it was losing air quickly. It had a nail in it. So Cody's already taken care of it, pulled the nail out, patched it up. He's our hero, airing it up right now, and we're gonna hit the road. We have no idea where we're going. Yeah, this is a nail.
Pulled it out, put a push plug into it, and I hope it works.
It's always worked
It's always
before.
worked before. I just never dealt with anything with this kind of load on it.
Oh yeah, well I guess we'll see. So yesterday we had such a great time with our new friends Gary and Kelly. Cody got to fish, he caught fish. I know he was so excited about that.
And it was so relaxing, and I swear I would have never thought, if you would have sent me a video or picture of this, that we're in Florida. I
Yeah.
would so think we were in Louisiana, Mississippi,
Yeah, or South Texas.
or South Arkansas.
East. Yeah, but we're gonna head on and move on to our next spot, which we don't know where it is. See you there.
Great news, we drove 3-4
About
hours?
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, and we didn't lose any air pressure in the right rear tire because I knew what I was doing. I'm gonna pretend like I knew what I was doing. No, I know what I'm doing.
You knew what you were
I
doing.
knew what I was doing.
Come on, I wasn't worried at all. But we made it to our next spot. Now, this is in Indian Pass, Florida, and this is I want to say fairly new campground. It's called Indian Pass General Store. There's probably maybe 20 sites here. They're completely dead. It is, what's the temp outside here?
73 degrees.
73, sunny. I mean, this little campground's beautiful. I'm gonna show you real quick. Now the beach is, if you see this road this guy's on, you gotta go all the way back there, and that's gonna take you to where the beach is. So we're gonna go check that out tomorrow. But for the rest of the day today, Cody's gonna finish editing a vlog for you guys. I think I'm gonna work out. He might try to work out, so we'll just see you guys in the morning. Good, beautiful morning, everyone.
Good morning, y'all. And recently someone asked if we could give an update on the Starlink. We still use it, and it is amazing when there is no trees. And right now we have a great clear sky.
A beautiful clear sky. Now there's several different beach accesses that you can take here. This is not a really traveled area, I believe. So if you take this road behind us, it'll take you straight to a beach access. Not a lot of parking. It is literally a dead end road. Did we hand me our purse, babe?
Yeah.
But right now, Cody is stowing away everything. We're going to get all this put up, which by the way, does not take long at all. How long do you think it takes to put all this up? The hoses, electric, water.
6 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Not very long at all.
And normally we don't have Starlink out, so this is actually taking the process a little bit longer.
I can roll that up.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me help him and then we'll be on to the beach.
Now the reason that this is kind of a weird parking situation is all these roads just go out onto the beach, and you're allowed to drive on the beach if you get a $300 annual permit to be able to drive a vehicle on the beach. You don't get to camp on it, you just can drive on it. And it's just like this. You just drive and there's the ocean. And this is the kind of situation, because we don't want to park in front of their house.
Yeah.
And we don't want to park in this road if people need to get through. And if we get out there, then we can get a fine. They set up to like I forgot how many thousands of dollars.
It says a $500 fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to pay $500.
But where do you park at? That's where I'm confused.
I don't have a clue.
So that is a no-go. It looks like people are buying this property up over here and building houses. So anything that's on Google Maps about this area is not up to date because it is now purchased and people are building homes on it. Now the next stop is to go to the public beach. Well, we found the public beach parking and it's right by the beach. We're gonna go check it out first, as always, before we take all our stuff out there.
Look at that. Look at that.
And as we parked, we noticed there was a sheriff that drove by in a truck. So you don't want to be driving out here without the permit, I'll tell you that, because someone was out here checking.
So where do you want to go, Angel Princess?
Oh, I don't care. There's lots of people.
Not more than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go straight, check out the water.
Okay. Nice. This is pretty. Ah! Let's go get our stuff.
back at camp and the beach is always awesome, especially when you have a nice breeze. However, when we got back, we thought we were going to cook outside and the no-see-ums are killing us.
Full disclosure, they're really bad here. If you don't know what a no-see is, I don't know what the scientific term is, but they look like gnats. They bite the fire out of you. And there is thousands out there. This morning they were not that bad, but when we got back, they're even in here now. They were really bad. So we're in here.
And our whole reason for coming back to cook is we were going to surprise y'all with cooking something we promised that we were going to cook for y'all. The pizza. That has butternut squash. One of the best pizzas in the world that Kelly has never cooked on the vlog before, and she's going to do it tonight.
I have to use my oven anyway to bake the pizza. So I've already made the butternut squash while Cody was in the shower. So this is some roasted butternut squash with cinnamon, honey, oil, salt, pepper, chili powder, and I've just roasted that until it was done. Now, I really am upset about this because we need to cook some bacon, and Cody's like, you'll just have to cook it in there.
Oh, I can't do it. When we came back to set everything up, which doesn't take long, like we said, it takes like 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it anymore. I was starting to sweat from them biting my legs. But Kelly also went ahead and made the pizza dough, which is...
Oh yeah, the dough is in here. Rising, looks really good. Wow. So we're gonna let that stay in there while I'm doing the rest of this.
Bacon is in the skillet, and this will be the very first time we have ever cooked bacon in the camper.
All right, we gotta caramelize some onions, so I'm going to slice that up. That'll go in after the bacon. It is time for the first dough. So I'm gonna do 2 cast iron skillets. The other one is involved with bacon right now, but I can only bake one at a time anyway, so we're gonna start with this one. All right, now we can go back over here.
Okay.
Bacon is off. We only did a couple of pieces. It's just gonna crumble on top. But now we're gonna caramelize the onion. We got some butter in here. We'll let that melt and then we'll throw the onion in. And in the onion goes. So now let's make the sauce that goes on the pizza. So we're gonna do oil, chili powder, cumin, however you want to pronounce it. Salt, pepper. Now our spicy is going to come from this chili pepper. So I've got 1 chipotle chili pepper I'm going to chop up really fine. Onions are done. Now we have some sage leaves. And we're gonna fry those bad boys up. So the cheese involved in this pizza is some cheddar and blue cheese. One dough out and the other one goes in. So we have the sauce. Now with the sauce, I like to spread it around because it can be very, very oily. So we're going to not put any more, but just spread this out everywhere here, like that. We have onion. I'm gonna do a little bit of cheese because to me cheese is like glue. Now we're gonna do some butternut squash. More cheddar cheese. If we're doing a little bit of blue cheese, you don't want to do too much blue. Just for some extra little flavor. So once this other pizza's done, we can throw that one in there. The bacon and the sage will go in after the pizza has baked. Our first pizza is done. Alright, so we're gonna do some bacon on top. And sage will go on the same way bacon does. Now we can go ahead and eat this pizza while the second one is baking. It might be too hot to try, I'm afraid.
It's hot, don't, because the last time we had pizza sitting right here, you burnt your tongue.
And I burned my mouth last night eating whatever I cooked. Enchiladas, ooh.
Yeah, actually I burnt the tip of my tongue too.
Yeah.
So I don't want to burn my tongue, I want to enjoy the flavor. We're gonna wait. It's finally cooled off and Kelly already started diving in.
I feel like it's missing something, but I'm not sure. I haven't made this in a very, very long time. So the longer I eat it, I'll be able to figure it out. That's good though.
Mm-hmm.
Dough's good too.
It's very holiday-ish. Like, this is really good for the fall. Harvest. It's a harvest pizza.
There you go.
It's a harvester's pizza.
I already started cutting on the pizza. It was like, oh my gosh, Cody. He was like, or Kelly, hold on. So here it is. But you can tell the dough is always thicker in this pizza. in this pan, so I don't know what the reasoning is.
Now there is a picture perfect pizza.
Is it? It's kind of messy.
Oh, that's what a pizza's supposed to be. It's messy. Mine doesn't have as much going on.
Well, we can trade.
Oh, no. I'm happy.
Okay.
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, we'll wait.
But it's so good. So good. However, we're gonna enjoy this once it cools off, and we will catch you on the other.
Bye.